It's happening. Nnamdi Kanu's trial. UK government sends serious message to Southeasterners. Hello, my wonderful people. The UK government has finally spoken. In case you're not aware, Nnamdi Kanu is not only a Nigerian citizen, but also a British citizen. Yes, he was traveling to Kenya. He traveled to Kenya and he did not travel with his Nigerian passport. He left under the protection of the British government because he traveled with his British passport. Yeah, and guess what? It was from Kenya that he was kidnapped, and up till today, one would think that okay, the British government should come in and really ask questions as to how this man even got to Nigeria, what happened. But I mean, we've not seen them acted in that way in that regard. We know that Nnamdi Kanu trial is a few days away, 21st of October precisely. We've seen the lawyers of the Southeast Association come together to say we will not condone any reason whatsoever for Nnamdi Kanu not to be or to appear in court. We will not accept it. We will not accept it. So Nnamdi Kanu has to appear in court. And so right now, the British government is sending message to Southeast citizens. Please don't forget to give us a thumbs up, subscribe if this is your first time. Thank you. The UK government urged its citizens to take note of the trial of Nnamdi Kanu. Leaders of the indigenous people of Biafra scheduled to take place October the 21st, adding that it may lead to protests and heightened insecurity in Abuja and in the southeast. Ask Southeasterners to be careful and not to participate in any form of violence. Part of the advisory message reads, since 9th August, there has been an increase in protests and demonstration in the southeast region of Nigeria. Protests, including stay-at-home protests, are likely to hold during the October trial of Nnamdi Kanu in the South Ridge region. There have been reports of violence during the stay-at-home protests previously. You must monitor your local media, avoid any form of demonstration or large gathering, and follow instructions from the local police and security forces. In parallel, the high-profile trial date for the separationist leader is also scheduled to hold 21st of October in Abuja. There may be additional protection, heightened security presence in Abuja and in the southeast. For this reason, the whole of this area must be avoided by people from the southeast and British citizens in Nigeria, especially those from the southeast. Please avoid demonstration in any form of large crowd to protect and to keep yourself safe. Nigeria government and the people must ensure protection of all. However, this is our warning to every British citizen and everyone who is from the southeast to be careful and to ensure that they are not caught up in any form of unrest that this event may bring. So, um, it's happening. This is going on right now, and people are wondering what next. People are, asking and saying, what should we do? What should be the next plan? What should be the next position? Because right now we know that people of the southeast, we know what has been going on. But I don't think this should have been the only message that should have come from a country who could speak some form of, sincere position that could help this issue. Nnamdi Kanu did not commit a crime when he was arrested. He only traveled. Nigerian government declared IPOB terrorist group for no just reason. The reason is because if we want to investigate, like they would say, let us carry out an investigative analysis. The reason Nnamdi Kanu was arrested is because he said the Southeast, just like every other agitation movement currently now going on, has been deprived. We've been marginalized. We even had our very own brother, Chile Talago, who has said, after his arrest, he looked up and looked down and said, listen, guys, The government of Nigeria has nothing, I repeat, nothing for the people of the Southeast. Truth be told, we better, if we want to split, yeah, we want to divide, we better divide now. Because I have weighed it, I have seen it all. They don't have anything whatsoever. In fact, the Southeast, they want to subject them to do as I say, obey me, or is that not a statement of threat? How can somebody wearing a civil dress, because that was the way Shilitalago describes it, says a civil dress. The dress had the colors of black, red, green, and yellow, a rising sun. He said, like the sun rises, I must rise. That was his own. And he said, you know what? I have looked at it left, right, and center, and I must be honest with you as a matter of honesty. They don't have anything for us. And if we want to be honest and tell ourselves the truth, if we want to really be honest, if we want to really be honest, we cannot continue like this for very long and expect that things will change. No, it can't go very far if we continue to deceive ourselves. It can't go very far. So, well, the truth of the matter is, if you want change, you want something to change, and you want something, you want a difference, you must work for it. I expect that the British government will speak something worthwhile and will make it, some decision, and you speak into the situation of what is currently on ground rather than being quiet in the face of oppression being put on a man. What exactly was Nnamdi Kanu's offense? He said the Southeast has been marginalized. We don't feel we belong. Is it too much to ask that we go our way? Is it too much to ask? This man traveled with British passport and was kidnapped. Nobody's talking about what has happened to him. Everybody's just, I don't understand it. But God will help us. God will really help us. So this matter, I don't just want us to get angry, all emotional and worked up. Have you heard of the word called prayer? You may not accept it, but it's the way forward. You may not accept it, but it's the way forward. When something becomes too difficult for you, you've tried all you can, then you go spiritual. The spiritual is asking God to intervene. That's what I mean. Asking God to intervene. And when He will intervene, it may not be the way you thought or you want it to be. Because He knows it all. He knows exactly what will be the benefactoring aspect. So let's leave it there. Leave us a comment. We really do love to hear from you. Please don't forget to like us, share, subscribe. God bless. Bye for now.